Hello guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel, and this is Wife's Corner. Today we are discussing the 3 stages of marriage. Let's dive right into it. So if you are a wife or you are aspiring to be a good wife, it is important that you understand the 3 stages of marriage so that you will not be surprised when they unfold, So this is what we are going to be talking about today, because if you understand these 3 stages of marriage, when you're getting into marriage or when you're about to be married, you will not really be excited though. Not that you will not be excited, but you will know what you're getting into. You will know you're going to work. You're not just, going to be taken care of. If you're going into marriage with the mentality of, I'm going to rest, you have the wrong notion and the wrong idea, because marriage is work. Marriage is work. Lots and lots of work. Let me tell you, in case you're not married yet and you're looking to get married soon, you have been resting. You're resting. By the time you get married, that is when the work will start. So number one, the first stage of marriage is the romantic stage. It is that stage of bliss, harmony, where you overlook your partner's or your spouse's flaws. When they do something bad, you don't really see it. You don't want to hurt their feelings. You're always communicating, seeking to make the other person happy.
Wow.
They want to make you happy. They're always petting you, and doing those, you're mushy and emotional and all of those. That is the first stage of marriage. The rate or the period at which these things last, it varies it just varies. Okay, so it is not the same for every marriage. For some marriage, it is for a period of few months. For others, it is like up to a year, thereabout, where they are still emotional and romantic in their honeymoon ambience. Okay, then after that stage, they cross over to the reality stage. I call this one the conflict stage. Yes, I call this the conflict stage. Why? Because this is where you see all the things that love was making you blind to. Have you heard of that saying that love is blind, but marriage will open your eyes? Yes, marriage, it is in this second stage, the conflict stage, that your eyes will open. You will begin to see all the flaws, all the mistakes, all the grievance. Everything will begin to annoy you. As a matter of fact, the very things, qualities, characteristics that made you attracted to your spouse, those same qualities and characteristics will annoy you. It will annoy the living daylight out of you. It will annoy the heck out of you. It will make you so annoyed, so angry. If you don't take time, you will begin to hate your spouse for the very same reason that made you love them in the first place. Yes, this is the conflict stage where everything is so annoying. Everything, you find your spouse so annoying. As a matter of fact, sometimes you don't even care whether they are around or not. If you don't see them, you don't even care. You don't mind going your separate ways. If care is not taken, more often than not, this is where some couples miss it, because they cannot adjust, endure, or constructively resolve their issues. They head for annulment. In other words, divorce. This is because they lack understanding. Marriage is about adjustment. Marriage is about adjustment. If you're not ready to adjust, If you feel this is the way I am, this is the way I am, sorry, it doesn't work like that in marriage. In marriage, you must be willing to adjust. This is the conflict stage. This is where you will uncover all the hidden things in the closet. Now, if you have the wisdom enough, you and your spouse, the love enough, if your love stands the test of time, you have the wisdom enough, the patience to overcome the stage, congratulations. If you are in this stage, I want to let you know that it will pass. Yes, it will pass. You might be so annoyed with your spouse at the moment. It will pass. It will pass. Especially not with yourself alone, with the help of the Holy Spirit. Yes, the Holy Spirit will help you quicker and sooner than you can imagine. Just call for his help, because I can tell you that stage is very, very difficult. Very difficult. Very difficult. Sometimes even when you were making efforts for things to work out between you and your spouse, for the both of you to go back to the way you used to be, it's as if everything is just turning against you. So it is the Holy Spirit that can really help you in this. He can really help you. He can make things very, very easy for you. So if you are in this stage, like I said, be patient, adjust, let the Holy Spirit in, and you will pass, you will overcome. Don't give up on your marriage. Do not give up on your marriage. Hang in there, because it will pass. And when it passes, you will enter into the third stage, the very third stage. And that is what I call the true partnership stage, or the true partnership period. This is a period of true partnership, of understanding, of mutual respect, of reality. Now you're facing marriage with reality, with realistic expectations. Now you're not only seeking to be pleased or for someone to make you happy, you're also willing. You now understand your own part. You're also willing to do your part. And you now understand, this is who I married. You understand them and you accept them the way they are. This is the third stage of marriage. Yes. And this stage is from like 10 years and above. For some people it is different. Like I said, it varies in different marriages. So please, marriage, when you see young couples on their wedding day, they are getting married, they are excited, they are dancing, I am just looking at them. That is not when I celebrate with them. I celebrate with them like 5 to 10 years after, if they are still together. That is when they are doing their anniversary, that is when I will celebrate. Because if you're celebrating in that early stage, you do not know what you're getting into. If you get into it and you rush out of it, this is how I'll be looking at you. Yeah, guys, so marriage is not child's play. Marriage is work. Marriage is called to service. The earlier we understand what we are going into marriage to do, the better for us, and the longer our marriage will last. This is it. Have a lovely marriage.